Leo, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your singles reading. We're tuning into the energies of those that are single, those that don't have any commitment at this time. I will be looking into new love.
But I want to see what the prominent energy that you are dealing with is, to begin with, ladies and gents. So what are your concerns? What do you got going on?
What is the most prominent energy that you are dealing with internally when it comes to romantic matters of love? Leo. Oh, new beginnings. Y'all could most certainly be experiencing new love. All right, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion, possibly a lot of sexual energy here. All right, could be pure attraction. Nevertheless, I feel a breath of fresh air when it comes to you. I feel an elevated aura. All right, there's definitely a highlight going on here, ladies and gents. Something positive. I like it. Tell me more about Leo's energy. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, we got the Ace of Swords. So some of you are most certainly dealing with new love. All right, or maybe you guys have potential suitors that are seemingly wanting your attention. Multitude of potential suitors. Okay, tell me more. The Three of Wands. So there's an element of stagnancy, some sort of delay that I see going on here, ladies and gents. Things aren't necessarily moving exquisitely fast, to say the least. We got your card here with the Strength and the King of Wands. All right. Nevertheless, it seems to me like you're not in any hasty mood where you're wanting to take a leap of faith and put all your eggs in a basket. You know, I feel there's an element of allowing things to flow at a natural pace. Okay, with the World card, to me, this is all about going with the flow. I do see an element of refraining here on your end here with the Strength and the Four of Coins. You may be confused in regards to options, whether you're confused in regards to who to pick, who to go with, or what to do in one particular situation. I do see confusion. I do see confusion that you are dealing with. What's this Ace? I was going to say, what's this Ace of Wands? And we got the Ace of Coins. Man, some of you are definitely going to be dealing with old and new people. Okay? Talk to me about the Ace of Wands. The Six of Wands. So again, all this indicates is that you are on top of the world at this time. You seem to be experiencing a lot of attention here from the opposite sex. All right? There could be it really seems to me like for you guys, things seem to be going in your favor during this time of November. All right. Maybe it was after some sort of tumultuousness that you've been through. Nevertheless, I do feel that there's a releasing of burden. I do feel a weight off your shoulder. I do feel harmony and balance coming in to your life. All right. The Justice could be dealing with a Libra. So let's dive deeper. What is your energy towards whomever it is that you got on your mind when it comes to romantic matters of love? The Leos. What's going on here with the Leos? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. What lies in the near future? Or rather, what am I tripping on? What is this individual's energy towards you? I'm like, what the fuck? I got lost, dazed, and confused, ladies and gents. All right. I got into thinking about my love life. All right. And I just got redirected, realigned to you. We're looking at you, King of Wands. You see, there is a lion right there in the back of the staff. What's going on here with the Leos and what energy are they projecting toward? The person that they got on their mind romantically. The Eight of Swords. You're a little stuck here, ladies and gents. This is telling me that you are having a hard time with this. The Eight of Swords. Three of Swords. Oh, Lord. So, it looks to me like you are in the midst of carrying a burden. All right, you're trying to release some shit here, ladies and gents. So what I first read is what's waiting for you. All right, possibly right now, you guys are in the dungeons of Mordor saying, you're fucking tripping, Wolfman. I ain't got no new love. I ain't got nothing good going on in my life. Whoa. One thing that I want to emphasize here regarding this is that you are imposing a lot of stress upon yourself. So no one is here with a fucking dagger making you miserable. All right, you're doing this to yourself, buddy. A lot of it. All right. I'm gonna try to get some advice, but let's see what unfolds here. The Knight of Wands. You're wanting to revisit a situation in which there's a lot of brokenness too. Okay, something here is surrounded by a significant amount of emotional unresolved wounds, and you're wanting to bring happiness or clarity into this situation. So don't be getting mad at me for no new love, ladies and gents, all right? Because Leo wants every bit of the old love. That's what I'm saying here, every fucking bit, okay? Let me lick that blood off your lips, baby. So let's see. After you left all these cat scratches on me. What's going on here with this Four of Wands? What's going on? Two of Swords? So you want to bring stability, but you don't know how. You don't know what to do, apparently. Alright. You're all up in your head here, stressed the fuck out, going through the breakup, going through the separation, and having an undeniably hard time with this. You may find this to be absolutely overbearing, stressing, consuming, ladies and gents. Alright? You're in the midst of the fucking chaos, to say the least, ladies and gents. You're going through a lot of change. Alright? You could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius here. But that's what you're going through. You're definitely going through an act of balancing within your own self. Alright? I feel that you already got an intention here towards this individual. And that is to take a leap of faith and give this another shot. All right, ladies and gents? That's the energy here that I'm picking up from Leo. So all this new energy may just be end up leading back to the Six of Cups. Ladies and gentlemen, a blast from the past. Well. We got a sneaky one on our hands. Leo. What's going on here? What's going on with the person that Leo was dealing with? They left your ass. Let's see. You're like, you goddamn mean. Let's see. What's going on with this individual's energy towards Leo? Whomever it is that Leo's got on their mind that they're wanting to make a return to. What is this person's energy towards Leo? They got love, baby. Why don't you come sit over here? Come sit on this lap real quick. I'm gonna give you some lessons. All right, we're gonna get this straight out. Damn, could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, but someone's got a lot of love for you. That is certain. They care for you, but they're not the most revealing or displaying of these emotions. They are investing a lot into themselves, I do note. And for good reason. All right, because they have muck to clean. All right, but I like this individual's energy, Leo. All right, if I was your big brother, I'd approve of this. You're probably like, you don't even know, buddy. You don't even know. So what this individual is giving me is this energy of someone here that is grounded in their own element. I feel that you're dealing with someone that is mature, the Empress. Someone here that's got their shit together, ladies and gents. Even in the midst of chaos, I see an element of productivity, an element of, what's this? Proactiveness. Ooh, they still see an opportunity. Look at this. Look what's peaking. The Magician and the Knight of Cups. They still see an opportunity here, all right? They want to take a leap of faith towards Leo. They're trying to smell that pussycat, ladies and gents. Y'all better shower, all right? We already know what wet cat smells like. So, I like cats, okay? I once found a black cat, a little kitten. And it was my little kitten. And I took care of it. It was wounded. I guess its mom left it because it was wounded and I couldn't keep up. It was a street cat. But I picked it up and it was a beautiful black cat. And I saw that, it was just beautiful. It didn't look like a dumpster cat. So I took it in. I put it in my pocket and I went to Petco and I got everything and I ended up feeding it and taking care of it. And it was my little kitty. And then my roommate left the door open while I was away, and the fucking cat never returned. I was gonna beat his ass, ladies and gents, but he went through a tragic event, and I was like, well, I guess we're even. Nevertheless, what's going on here? The Five of Wands, the Five of Swords. So somebody here wants to reconcile with you, flat out. They want to reconcile with you. Yep. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Boom. So they're gonna come forward here. I think it's a matter of time. What's the progress in it? Look at this shit. I can't make it up. You're mine. That's what they're saying. They're mine. Stinky or not, you are mine. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on here with? What's going on with your advice? What's your advice here? What's your advice, ladies and gentlemen? Whoa. What is your advice, Leo, for this time of mid-November? You got to work on your emotional turmoil here. With the Six of Swords, there's an element of needing to find peace, needing to invest into this. So I'm getting the sense that I'm talking to some Leos that, are kind of having a hard time focusing on things that they need to focus on when it comes to their own healing, when it comes to their own growth from this situation. Y'all need to outgrow this situation. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. Look at that. The Death and the Eight of Swords. You're all up in your fucking head here. You're really preventing change. There's a lot of growth to ensue from this situation. And that's one thing that you got to understand, Leo, is that, we go through these breakups, these significant relationships where we have fallouts, ultimately, those things working as mirrors, right? So all these feelings that you're experiencing, all this turmoil, all this stress, analyze it. Analyze it. Where is it coming from? Well, it's coming from a feeling that maybe, has me feeling anxious. And I feel anxious because I feel I'm going to lose the love of my life. And what is the remedy? Well, the remedy is to have my love in my arms and to feel that. What? Feel the what? The security. The feeling of love. Well, that answer to your fucking misery is what you need to learn to give yourself. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Nevertheless, I'm going to continue to exhume energy on this individual that you are dealing with. All right, I want to see whether there's going to be, what's this individual's actions. I want to get a timeline here. All right, I want to look at when this person's coming back around. I want to see what's going on with their feelings. And I want to see what lies in the near future between you guys. But let's look into new love real quick. Any new love? Any new lovers here? What's going on with that? Yes, sir. We got a Page of Coins. This is someone that you could already be interacting with. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone here that's displayed to you behavior or even communicated that they're looking for something serious here. All right, but the relationship seems to be in a very developmental phase. There's a lot of stress blocking this or hindering this connection. I want to know about this individual's energy towards Leo. Curious, attractive. They want you to ride. All right, they want you to ride, ladies and gents. Come ride my horse. All right, that's what that Knight of Wands is saying. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to connect with you. They're very attractive. There's a lot of coquettishness, but things still seem to be at a standstill here with this situation. All right, what is this person's intentions for Leo? Oof, they want to elevate, baby. Fuck being a page. I want to be a king. All right, King of Wands, Four of Wands. They want a relationship, ladies and gents. That's what their intentions are, but relax. It's too early to say that. It's too early to say that. We're in the page level, ladies and gents. I got to date you for 3 months at least before we start talking about this shit. Nevertheless, what can you expect? A bunch of fucking romance, coquettishness, ladies and gents, caressing each other's hair, rubbing each other's thighs, and who else? Who knows what else? Well. Man, you got someone from the past that's making their way, coming in hot. You got someone from the future making you hot. Oh, Lord. We're going to have to go to Sunday church next week. I'm taking this to the extended, ladies and gents. If y'all are interested, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, take a look at the second link. Good luck. I'll see you guys next time.